Good afternoon. Well, to some of you it's good afternoon, to some it's good morning, to some it's good evening, depending on where you are in the world. This is a worldwide Victory 100 Hangout, and we're going to talk about the opportunity. Number one, why Victory 100, and then the products, what we have to offer with our social sharing platform, and then also how you can actually make money online. And so we're also going to hear about some of the lives that have been really changed and enhanced. So we're going to hear some testimonials as well. So, and I'm watching our Google Analytics over here, our statistics, and we've got people from all over the U.S. We've got the top 3 countries, U.S., South Africa, and the Netherlands right now are the top 3 countries that we have participating in our Hangout at the moment. And I'm sure we've got some in Asia as well. And right now, nobody in Australia, but it's like an unearthly hour in Australia at the moment. But they were on our Hangout last week, so maybe they'll pop in here shortly. But guys, it's fantastic to have you join us. If this is your first time to Victory 100, we are, like I mentioned earlier, we're a social sharing platform. It's a subscription-based. It's all online, where you can share to all your social networks and so much more. And Jeff's going to share with us really what that more is. But there's also an incredible 100% compensation plan tied to it as well. But we're going to start off with Keith Harding, and Keith is going to share with us, number one, why Victory 100? Why did we even start the company? He's going to talk about some of the trends. And so, Keith, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you.
Thank you, Kevin, and I'm excited about this Hangout because I think this is the first time we've done a real opportunity call, and a number of people have asked us to do this Hangout so that we can share the Victory 100 story with people all around the world. And I know that we do have people from all around the world. As a matter of fact, the other day I was visiting with Jeff, and I said to him, I've noticed that someone from Tonga has just joined, and we had to Google to see where Tonga is, and of course it's where I thought it was, down in the Pacific, down there by Fiji, in those beautiful Pacific islands. And so if we have anyone from Tonga watching this live or the recording, welcome to you. We're excited to have you. But as I have just said, we are recording this, so if you know anyone who missed it, you can always send them to this same link, and they will be able to view this opportunity Hangout for the next week. It will be up on this link. But I have got the question, and I received the question many times, why did you start Victory 100? And so I just want to mention maybe about 5 reasons why we started this company. First of all, it didn't take me a long time to see which direction the world was going. The whole business industry seems to be focused on social media, internet marketing. As a matter of fact, I heard not too long ago that this past Christmas, more money was spent on buying on the internet than going to shopping malls in the United States. And so that shows a trend on where the world is going. And if you really think about it, 1 million people are joining social media platforms every day. And this is amazing how many people are becoming part of it. If you take Facebook, if Facebook was a country, it would be the 3rd largest country in the world behind China, India, and then Facebook, larger than the United States. Nearly 2 billion people are members of Facebook. And so this is the direction the world's going. And I wanted to be part of a company that wasn't 5, 10, 20 years behind the trend, but we wanted to be leaders in this area. And so that's certainly one of the reasons we started Victory 100. We also wanted to do, because my experience has been in network marketing, and we've surrounded ourselves with people that are in social media and also internet marketing, we wanted to combine and take all 3 industries and put them together and make this opportunity available for people that are in network marketing, in internet marketing, and also just pure social media. And I think we have successfully done that. We also wanted to create an opportunity where the average person doesn't depend on how much money they have in the bank, doesn't depend on what part of the world they live in, doesn't depend on their education. But the average person who has a burning desire to succeed and to step out of their comfortable circle and to start a business, because that's still the dream of people. Whichever country you live in the world, you still would love to own your own business and build up a business where you can enjoy financial freedom, where you can enjoy just pure freedom and live the life and experience the dreams that you want. And we wanted to do that. And so we wanted you to have an opportunity to be part of the fastest, the exploding industry in the world today. And that, of course, is social media. And so that's why we have developed an opportunity for people who can start their own business with very, very little income, that can start their own business and be trained and receive support. So what we're offering people is an opportunity where you're in business for yourself, you're the president, you're the CEO, you own your business, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You're surrounded by people that want to help you and support you to succeed and for you to reach your goals and dreams. We also wanted to create an opportunity that was global. And with the internet, with social media platforms, we all know friends and family that live outside our country. And Victory100 gives you this opportunity where you can build a global business. And I know people that have already started their business in many other countries in the world as well. And I know we've got two speakers on here this afternoon, and that's Jeff and Esme. Both of them have people in their business that are outside the United States or outside South Africa. As a matter of fact, I think Esme is in about 10 or 12 different countries already in her business. This gives you that opportunity to build this global business. And the other thing I wanted to do was create a compensation plan, and I know others will be talking about the compensation plan, but create a compensation plan where you enroll one person and you get your product cost back. We developed a compensation plan where we pay 100% commission, and that's exciting, because all the other companies that I know of in this industry, you have to have somewhere between 10 to 20 people in your downline that you're being paid on before you even break even, before you even pay for your product costs that you have to purchase. And we've done that very successfully in Victory100. And that's why people are so excited. It doesn't take a lot of people to earn some significant money in Victory100. We wanted to develop products that people need and that people enjoy using, and that also represented enormous value. And I think we have been extremely successful in doing that. And I know Jeff's going to be talking about the products in just a moment. But you know, one of our main reasons for starting Victory100 is we really wanted to make a difference in people's lives. And we have a principle in Victory100 that people come before profit. We believe that if we build the people will build the company, and the people will build the profit. And that is our total commitment, where we want to come alongside you. We want to support you. We want to help and train you. And we want to make a difference in your life. Then we want to teach you how you can make a difference in other people's lives. And that is our total commitment, is making a difference in people's lives. And I think you're going to be hearing from Esme today that Victory100 already is making a huge difference in people's lives. We're now only 9 months old. We've expanded to more than 30 different countries. And we're excited about the future of Victory100. We want you to be part of it. We want you to enjoy what the benefits you can get and the life-changing experience that you can enjoy as being part of Victory100. Victory100, I believe, is the right place and at the right time. And so I encourage you to listen to more of what's going to be shared today, encourage you to become part of our Victory100 family. Thanks, Kevin, and back to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Keith. I took a couple notes there, and I'll go over several things towards the very end. But since we've been talking, I'm just looking, since we've been speaking, We've had Zimbabwe join us. We've had Anguilla join us. We've had the United Arab Emirates join us. So hello, shout out to all you guys that are with us. We appreciate you joining us. We just heard from Keith Harding, founder of Victory, why Victory 100 is so important and why there's people are joining from all around the world, and it's exciting to hear what Keith has to say. Jeff Nichols now is going to talk to us about the products, our platform, the staple of our company, the foundation. So, Jeffrey, if you don't mind just sharing with us, tell these people that are listening today why they need to be a part of Victory and why the products have so much value.
Kevin, I'd love to. And really what excites me about this is what Victory's put together is a plug-and-play system guaranteed to turn you into a social media marketing rock star. It doesn't make any difference what your business is. For some people, they're actually going to work and develop their Victory 100 business. Others already have an existing network marketing or brick-and-mortar business that they really want to build online. And Victory 100 absolutely does that for you. First is the traffic building social media platform. And really what that gives you first is a posting scheduler. It allows you to post. I've actually got posts going out for months, already set up, taken care of while I'm here on this Hangout, or whether I'm traveling over Mother's Day. Those posts will go out, really, really beautiful posts will go out day after day. Actually 6 of them a day go out consistently. I don't have to do anything. It's already taken care of. On top of that, we've got a second poster that we use for the call to action, to get people to do something, to get people to make that commitment to look at whatever your business is a little bit more. And then kind of wrapped around that is the social media inbox. It allows me to completely manage all of my social media from one place. I can respond to people. I can like different things. I can do anything I want within that social media inbox. And from there, without having to run out and sign on to Facebook, and then run out and sign on to Twitter, and then run out and sign on to LinkedIn. All of that's taken care of in the inbox. And then beyond that are what are called list building tools, and just some of the most amazing tools available today. Email capture landing pages, custom email capture pages. You can put together a beautiful page with video or text on it or images. It's really, really, again, plug and play, simple, cut and paste, so you can produce really, really nice pages out there. They're going to get people to give you their email, to give you the information that you want. And once they go into that, we've got this amazing follow-up system, so that they're going to get emails day after day, and then week after week, and then month after month, so that you're going to keep in contact with them. You're going to have that relationship with them, and over time they'll like you, they'll trust you, and they'll want to do business with you. And this is the way that you build a business online. It's really building that trust factor. It's building that relationship in the same way you build relationship one-on-one. This just allows you to do it worldwide, and it just explodes the possibilities. And then if I want to send a targeted email to one of the groups that I have that I've been talking with, or everybody at the same time, I've got a targeted instant email system that allows me to get in touch with everybody right away. Again, just a small group or the entire group I can send at any one time. And then on top of that, it's training. There are a lot of tools out there. Each of the things that I've mentioned, there's probably a tool or two at least out there that'll have that. They're all going to be pretty expensive. And they just generally don't come with the kind of training that you want. And the thing I love about Victory 100 is, we've got the get started training, literally how to start and begin your business with, how to set up your Facebook page, how to set up your Twitter page, really the nuts and bolts and how to get it done. But on top of that, there's advanced training, advanced social media training on how really to accelerate your business and how to make it work with social media, how to really leverage all of the tools that we have available to us. And then on top of that, advanced business training. Keith and Kevin, along with leaders as well as professional speakers, have put together an amazing training platform that goes right alongside this. So again, no matter what business you're in, it really allows you to build and develop yourself and your business, whether that be just your business in general or your business on social media. It really, really touches all of those pieces. And so this program, with the social media platform, with the list building tools, and with all of the training that you have, there's just nothing like it out there. It is, I believe, the most powerful end-to-end marketing program that I have ever seen. Kevin, I'm going to send it back to you.
All right, thank you very much. Sorry, it took me a second to unmute myself. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate that. Hey, guys, the lady you're about to hear, Esme Pretorius, one thing you'll notice right away is she has this really funny accent. I'm just kidding. It's actually very beautiful. You're gonna love it. And she's very pretty. Look at her laughing. Look at this beautiful white teeth, big smile. She's big old map, global map in the background, because she has to put little pins up there marking all the people where she is all over the world, and there's pins all over it. So Esme is going to talk to us today about why or how Victory 100 has actually touched people's lives, including her own, and then I think she has a couple examples as well about how it's influenced other people as well, and just what sort of impact Victory has been able to make on lives of these people. So Esme, if you don't mind just unmuting yourself and sharing with us some stories about how Victory's been able to help people around the world.
Hi Kevin, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you for the compliment, or do I call it flattery, or whatever, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yesterday afternoon, I actually bite something and my whole white teeth was gone. So I said to Keith, I better go to the dentist, otherwise I will not hang it, but it's fixed now. So thank you for noticing that. Thank you, Kevin. I can start off by saying exactly 1 year from today, exactly, because tomorrow is my birthday. That's why I know. I was in so much despair and so much hopelessness. I remember Enti and I had a talk, and I said, I don't know, next year from now, I'll be so old that I'm not going to mention it, but where are we going to be without a home, without a car, without money, because there was just no future. I remember I started speaking to you about Victory, but it was still only an idea. I didn't have an idea what was it all about. Exactly 1 year later, you always have a plan. So when I started, I had this plan. And the plan was to pay off our debts and, the car and the mortgage. But sometimes something get in the way. Those things are called children, So when we went on this plan, the children got in the way. So I can gladly tell you exactly a year from last year now, we managed to keep our home. We managed to keep our car. We didn't pay off the debt, but we bought our children a coffee shop, a business that they wanted to have all their lives. My children are entrepreneurs. They don't want to work for a boss. We could have helped them start their own businesses. We could have built them their flats so they don't have to go and hire any homes. They can stay in their already paid flats. And probably now I will start with the debt side. If something doesn't happen in between again, if it's not grandchildren or something, let's pray it's not there. Okay, so I can really tell you that Victory 100 has changed my life in no other way anything other has. Network marketing has changed my life, but not even in the slightest way that happened to me in Victory 100. That's why I will always be thankful. I will be loyal. The other thing is also, in 9 months' time, I've got a very wonderful coach and mentor. And the other day when we sat down, once a month I sat down and we reevaluate all this, she said to me, what can you expect after 9 months of a business? You're supposed not to be in business yet. And you've earned almost more than R500,000 rand. It's like, why? You can't complain. You're supposed not to even earn 100,000 yet. And that just triggered my mind and say, some people earn this huge amount of money, and after 9 months they say, but now they struggle. But we've earned more than we're supposed to earn in 2 years, with the South African rand dollar. So I can't even, if I tell you what it's done for us, I would never stop. But I was also very lucky to have some people that I can also tell you a story about. And one of them is Driekus. And I've asked him in his own words, because I remember when I went to see him with Victory, I've explained something. I said, Rikus, I will tell you the compensation plan and you will learn me. You will teach me the product. He said, okay, I don't know what it is, but if it's online, I will help you. Because I didn't have a clue. And he said to me, I said, okay, what do you want to do if we start with this Victory 100? And he said to me, if I can only earn 10,000 Rand, I've never earned that, Esme. If you can help me to earn 10,000 Rand, I will never, ever stop. So this is his story today. He said to me, my family went from staying at the in-laws because we would not afford to high rent of a building of our own. Now we have a brand new house, all paid cash. He built his own home in 9 months, paid cash from not having money to rent a home. So that's the change that happened into the guy who only said to me, if you can only help me earn 10,000 Rand. Then the other story I'm very proud of is about Emily. Emily is one of our African leaders and the moment she started with Victory, she had 500 Rand in her hand, and she went to borrow the other money to start at Victory 100. We are 9 months further on. She was pregnant, and she said to me, if I don't do something, I can't raise this baby. We are 9 months. The baby is not 9 months now. I think the baby's already 3 months old. And she just SMS'd me before we started. Her total earnings was 84,000 Rand up to date. So her husband was out of work. She was pregnant. They didn't have any money. She could keep her home. They finished building their home. She raised the baby. And her goal this year is to save enough money to send her son to university. So the stories we can tell is a lot, Kevin. We are very, very thankful. And I think what might have happened, we are a little bit spoiled because the Rand dollar is like this. So we want to earn a lot more than we earn. But we are doing, I've never earned this kind of money. Never, ever in one month what I've earned in a week. So for me, it's still a little bit overwhelming. Victory 100 has changed our lives dramatically. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Esme, for sharing that. Yeah, we've seen pictures of Drikus's home when he was building it, and hearing and seeing his testimonial. I think has touched lives all over the world. So it's neat to hear those, and we appreciate you sharing time with us on this Hangout today. Since Esme has been speaking, a couple other countries and have joined us. Botswana jumped on the Hangout, as well as Suriname. So glad to have you guys on board as well. Jeffrey, we're going to hand it back over to Jeff. So we've heard from Keith, why Victory 100? We've heard from Jeff, the product, the platform. We've heard from Esme, how it's touching lives and literally changing lives for the better around the world. And now Jeff's going to talk to us about the compensation plan. He's going to give us just the highlights. We're not going to get in depth, but he's going to touch on some highlights and tell us and share with us why it's so powerful and why it's different than many of the other compensation and commission structures out there on the market. So Jeff, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. And as Kevin said, I just want to really touch on the highlights because, there are so many aspects to this program. There's so much here. The more you understand it, the more excited you'll get. The first thing, and clearly the number one piece to this is that it does pay out 100%, even on your first recruit. So you get paid all of the product costs on your very, very first recruit, and you're in profit with just the third person on your team. And again, as Keith mentioned earlier, compared that to needing 10, 15, 20, 30 people to be able to make any to literally even get all of your product costs paid back, but that happens literally immediately. And one of the key elements here is you get paid on limited levels. With most programs I've ever seen in my life, and I actually used to tear apart marketing programs for a living, you're getting stopped at level 5, level 7, level 9 if it was extreme. But this literally pays unlimited levels. I can be paid on my 10th, my 50th, my 500th level deep. And so as my business continues to grow, as Victory 100 becomes a household word, as the business really, really expands worldwide, I can be paid just massive amounts. You start to think about the multiplication that happens down those numbers of levels. It'll make your head spin. The great news about this is I can work this as little or as much as I want. I can sponsor as many as I want. You see, there's no personal volume requirements. There's no qualification requirements. There's no hoops or hurdles or limits to your income. You don't have to have this many legs that do that, or this many people that are, double flight wing commander, special positions. Really, again, no hoops or hurdles to your income. Really, one of the things that I love is, I mentioned a minute ago, being paid infinite levels, the power of the pass up. Really, watching those people on those levels come up and paying you is amazing. If you just go out and sponsor 5 people and help each of those 5 people to build just 3 levels deep, you're going to be earning over $5,000 a month with this program. The next level actually jumps you to about $11,000 a month. So the potential here, it doesn't make any difference whether you're looking to earn $100 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, or $100,000 a month. And from what I understand, that's $1,000,000 Rand a month. And I think that Esme's well on her way to the point of earning $1,000,000 Rand a month. Really, it's up to us. It's going to take time and it's going to take work, but these products and this marketing plan really make it possible. The seamless downline worldwide, the infinite pass up, to me, it all just makes absolute sense. And I would tell you, you just need to see this thing. You need to understand it. When you do, you won't sleep at night. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jeffrey. And like I said, we just wanted to touch on the highlights, guys. We don't want to spend too much of your time today, but we wanted to convey to you why Victory100 is growing so quickly around the world. I just want to go over. I just took a couple notes from each of the speakers. Keith talked about the huge market that is of social media that's growing every day. Over 1 million people a day are joining social media, and that's not slowing down. So it's a huge, huge marketplace. Lots of potential customers out there, and it's growing every day. And the value that our products bring as well. With our least expensive product, only $25, it's packed with tools that if you were to try and go purchase individually would be hundreds of dollars. So we're packing it full with value. The products, you can build a Victory100 business and earn the 100% commissions with our products. You can use the Victory100 platform to build any business, whether you have another online business, whether you have a brick and mortar business where you sell flowers, bicycles, iPhone covers, it doesn't matter. So you can use our tools to promote your Victory100 business, or you can use them simply to promote another business that you have or you're involved with. We listened to Esme talk about just a few examples of how Victory100 has been able to really make a difference in people's lives, and that's kind of our core concept. That's what we want to do is touch people in a very special way and make a difference in their life. And then the compensation, we pay 100% commission. So with your very first person that joins underneath you, you receive 100% back of the product value. That's unheard of. Unheard of. We pay to infinity. That means unlimited levels deep with our powerful pass-up structure, our pass-up line. You can be earning 100% commissions on people that are dozens, even hundreds of levels beneath you. So the power in the pass-up is tremendous. And it's a global business. It doesn't matter. There's no barriers. It doesn't matter if you know people, or it helps if you know people all around the world, but there's no barriers. There's no barrier to entry into a country. So it can be in Africa, a country in Africa. It can be throughout Europe, like we already are. It can be in Asia. It doesn't matter where it is. If you've got contacts anywhere, they can participate in this. So many times, if you have a traditional business where you're selling, say, a nutritional product, or even gum. I have some gum right here, and something like this, right? You've got the labels, and then there are different laws in different countries about what you can say on the label and how you say it, and then what's in the actual product itself. There might be a flavor or a color or something that that country doesn't allow. That's what is so exciting about Victory, is that it's a digital product. It's all based on a software program, a subscription program online, and we're thrilled about it. We're thrilled that you're here watching this today, and we want you to get back with the person that shared the link to this Hangout. We want you to get back with them and join. Guys, join today. Don't hesitate. It's every day you waste is another day you're wasting, right? So you want to get involved and work with that person, with your sponsor, and talk to them and be involved with our weekly Hangouts and our conference calls, and log in and watch the videos. It's going to help you succeed not only in your Victory business, but in life in general as well. And it can make an impact in not only your life, your family's life, and the lives of those around you. So really excited. Make sure you contact the person that sent you. Real quick, for the members and for the people who are here watching this for the first time, we have a incentive going on. It's called the $1 Million Challenge, and we want to pay out in the next 2 months an additional, on top of the 100% commission we pay, our goal is to pay out an additional $1 million. And there's a program that's been in place, so those, you can go to our Facebook page and see the details. And you can also go to our website and view them there as well. So we're excited about it, guys. And again, thanks for being with us today. We appreciate your time. If you have any questions, contact the person who sent you. Have a fantastic rest of your day.